Hi guys, this is Sadek from Droidwin.com, and in this video we'll show you how to enable ADB debugging on any smartwatch running the Wear OS, which is based on Android. So for instance, the Galaxy Watch 4, 5 and 6 and the Pixel Watch. So what is the need for ADB debugging? Well, once you enable this option, you will then be able to type in and execute any type of ADB command. For example, if you want to sideload APK files, you want to manually install update file, or if you want to remove the bloatware or the pre-installed apps, or if you want to boot your phone to recovery or fast boot mode, all of these tasks could easily be carried out using the ADB debugging commands. So on that note, let me show you how to enable it onto your phone as well as onto your PC right away. So first and foremost, you have to install Android SDK platform tools. You could get it from my guide. So just open this link and download and extract them onto your PC. You could extract them anywhere you want. As you could see, these are the files of the platform tools folder over here. I have done the extraction in eDrive onto my PC. Moving on, you will have to enable developer option on your watch. So let's do that as well. So to enable that, you have to go to settings menu. From settings menu, you have to go to about watch. Then you have to go to software information, and there you have to tap on software version around 4-5 times, and you will get developer mode is turned on. Once you get that prompt, go back, and you should now see developer option at the bottom of the settings menu. Let me show you once again. This is the settings menu, and right at the bottom we have the developer options, as you could see from here. So go there, and now we could move ahead with the next step. So now you have to enable ADB debugging and debug over Wi-Fi onto your watch. So first off, let's enable the ADB debugging. Unless you enable ADB debugging, you will not be able to enable debug over Wi-Fi. So first off, enable ADB debugging. You will get a prompt on your watch. Hit the blue check mark, and now you have to enable debug over Wi-Fi. Once that is done, we could now see the watch IP address as well. So in my case, it's the 192.168.1.37. The phone numbers after that are the port number that is not required. So the 5555 is the port number. You could ignore that. We only need the IP address. So please note down this IP address somewhere. Moving on, we could now establish the connection between our watch and our PC using this IP address. For that, go to platform tools folder, type in CMD in the address bar and hit enter. This will launch the command prompt window inside platform tools folder, as you could see. So first and foremost, you will have to type in the command ADB connect IP and make sure to replace the IP keyword with your watch IP address, which in my case was 192.168.1.37. So let's use this command. So type in ADB connect and the IP address, which in my case is this. Make sure to replace it accordingly with your watch and hit enter. For the first time, as soon as you do so, on the CMD window, you will get a fail to authenticate message. That is completely normal and nothing to worry about. It's just a false error message, and on your watch you will get a allowed debugging prompt. So if it is your own PC, you could select allow all the time, or rather always allow from this computer. On the other hand, if you are using a shared PC, then you could tap on OK. If you tap on OK, then you will have to authenticate every time you use this watch and your PC. On the other hand, if you tap on always allow, then you will not have to do so every time. In my case, it's my own PC, so I am tapping on always allow from this computer. Once you do so, the connection has been established. So once again, use the same command and hit enter, and this time, as you could see, is showing as already connected to this IP address. So with this, our watch has established a connection with our PC. So let's verify the same. So let's type in ADB devices, and as you could see, we are now getting the IP address and the port number. So this signifies that our watch has established a wireless connection with our PC, and we could now carry out the desired task. So for instance, let's try to install an APK file onto our watch using ADB command. So as of now, I'll be installing the Instagram Lite app. As you could see, the app is not there onto my watch. So let's install that app. It's a lightweight app, so it will not take much longer. So let me simply copy this APK file from here and paste it in the platform tools folder. For the ease of convenience, let me rename the file to something shorter. So let's just rename it to IL and I will now install the app onto our watch using the CMD window. So type in adb install and the name of the file, which is il.apk, and hit enter. And the app will now be installed onto our watch in a matter of few seconds. So as you could see, we have now just got the Instagram Lite app, and you could now easily use this app. Apart from that, you could carry out all the tasks which I mentioned on my guide. So in the introductory para, you could see you could carry out all these tasks using the ADB debugging mode. So make sure to establish a connection. So anyways, on that note, I round off this guide. If at any point in time you want to close the ADB debugging connection, then it's quite easy to do so. All you have to do is simply go to settings menu, and then after that you have to go to developer option and just turn off ADB debugging. Or you could also use the command of ADB kill server, and this will also kill the server. And from the next time onwards, you will again have to carry out this entire steps. And to be double sure, you could also tap on revoke debugging authorization. This will remove all the saved authorization onto your watch and your PC. If you want, you could do so as well, but that's generally not required. At the very most, you could just turn off the ADB debugging and wireless debugging, and your task stands complete. So guys, on that note, I round off this video. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section, and thanks a lot for watching.